morning. It's another beautiful summer weekend here in the Pacific Northwest, and we have plans for y'all. We've got ourselves a couple of local guides who we'll introduce you to in just a moment. But what are we doing today, bud?
Today we are outside of Portland, about 2 hours at beautiful Mount St Helens. We're going on a 7-mile hike here. It's called Harry's Ridge. It's an out and back hike. We're gonna have a picnic, enjoy the beautiful weather, because y'all, summer in the Pacific Northwest, it's incredible.
Just a few minutes into Harry's Ridge and the views already are gorgeous, but we want to introduce you to our local guides.
These are our good friends, Tim and Helen. And how long have y'all been in Oregon now?
A little over 4.5 years now.
4.5 years. So they used to live in North Texas with us. We met like over a decade ago in college. We consider them locals here because we know like this much about Oregon and the area. And they've already like told us so much about Mount St Helens that we had no clue about. And we're gonna let y'all know about those fun facts on the trail as well. First fun fact about Mount St Helens is it's a volcano. Yeah, it's like a cascade
volcano, yes.
Yeah, and if you notice by looking at it, there's a huge crater in the top of it because it actually blew.
It erupted May of 1980. Before the eruption, it was like this perfect cone volcano. Yeah. But then after the eruption, the north side blew out. And so that's why there's this big gaping hole on the side of it. It was originally like 10,000 feet, and then it lost about 2,000 feet. And so
that's
it sits
incredible.
about, it sits like 8,300 feet right now to the summit.
The sheer force of that to blow that many tons of rock just off the peak. I mean, it totally like wiped out trees, didn't it?
Oh,
like,
it took all of them and laid them down like matchsticks. I mean, if you look at pictures, it's just insane the amount of force that it had.
That's wild. You'll notice when the sun's hitting it, like there's this bright colored, what looks like sand or dirt, but it's really volcanic ash that's still there from after the blast.
Yeah, as it erupted, it just kind of laid down these different layers. So you kind of have these different layers that are lighter and darker in color, and so they're really nice to see in the canyons.
We are here at the best lookout so far on the trail. Come over the ridge here, and it's like you're walking right into the face of the blast on top of Mount St Helens. And you can see, check it out behind me here. So right there, all that land, you can see it going back to the lake. From the blast, basically it pushed all that land like a landslide. The lake was a lot bigger and it just kind of pushed it all down. They're doing a big study here. They're trying to study like how the earth comes back after something like this and how it naturally rebuilds itself. And you can see it takes a long time for that to happen because like the trees too are so small, and after 40 years they're like 4 feet, 5 feet tall. We got a little bit more to go. We're gonna stop and then eat lunch and continue on our hike.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and giddy up. Secure the back.
Oh my gosh, this is incredible. You're on like this ridge of volcanic ash staring right down the face of the crater of Mount St Helens. It's beautiful. Like every time I turn around, a different a different corner, it's just like, wow. And you want to stop and just take it in. With all this volcanic ash, you got to kind of watch it when you're going down. It's so slippery. Definitely make sure you bring your good hiking boots, that's for sure. Like that. What do you think of these views, babe?
I don't think it gets better. This is the spot.
Incredible.
This is the very end of the trail, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep, we went all the way to the end and it is literally picture perfect.
It's so cool.
It's like you're watching a movie, but the movie is Mount St Helens.
Yeah. What do we have for lunch?
The huge.
Ooh, the chickpea sandwich.
Same old same. Yeah.
Yes. And it's more busy here.
Oh yeah. This is
way busy.
really weird.
I mean, I see people coming like over there.
Yeah, you can see their reflection.
Was that not the most picturesque lunch picnic you have ever seen? Did y'all see that herd of elk? Honestly, I can't even believe we spotted it. Tim has eagle eyes, but we looked and looked, and then we busted out the telephoto or the zoom lens, and there they were, just kind of meandering across the way. Anyway, we've come in to say that the guys aren't the only ones with fun facts. May I present to you tour guide Helen?
I've got a fun fact too. So in the 1980s, there was a guy named David Johnson. So the observatory that's here is named after him, the Johnson Observatory.
Awesome.
Hint, hint. And when he was living out here at the time, he was an in-residence geologist. And so he was monitoring the seismic activity in this area. And unfortunately, when the volcano erupted, he was in the path of it. And unfortunately, he did not make it, but he was the person who made the warning.
The pictures can only suggest the power of that eruption captured on a clear, sunny Sunday morning of May 18th, 1980. The top 1,400 feet of the mountain blown off. That explosion prompting perhaps the most famous last words said in the Pacific Northwest. Vancouver, Vancouver, this is it.
This is it. So may he rest in peace somewhere out here.
Leaving all my worries, I prepare for something new. Whatever it was that held me back, I'm sure it wasn't true.
My knees are sore and my hips are creaky, but we did it. It was such a beautiful hike. It wasn't even very long, it was just a few miles, but we took our sweet time because that view was incredible. It was like a picture-perfect movie, you guys. Anyway, that's enough activity for one day, but tomorrow we have so much more in store, starting bright and early, so we'll see you in the morning. Good morning, everybody. We are out in Mount Hood National Forest. We have traded one mountain for another, and we have a very full day today. It was another very early morning, but we made it, and only 10 minutes behind schedule, so we're doing pretty good. What is on the agenda, bud?
Yeah, so we are here at Lost Lake. We are going paddleboarding. At this lake, too, they don't allow boats, motorized boats or anything, and so you can get out on a kayak, a paddleboard, and just enjoy it. It is so peaceful and still and serene, and the water's clear. Tim and Helen are here. They're pumping up their paddle boards right now. We're gonna go rent a couple here, and it costs what, $10 to get in for day use?
Yeah, to get inside, 10 bucks. We got here just at 8:15 on a Sunday, and it's not busy at all.
Not busy.
So let's get on the water.
Let's do it. Okay. We got our paddle boards. We're here on the lake. This is so exciting. Like, we've been wanting to do this for so long. It's been a couple years since we've paddleboarded, I think. So
definitely getting my legs, you know, steady.
Get your balance. So the paddle boards were $29 an hour. We're gonna end up getting, more than 2 hours, so it's like $80 for the full day. The water though is so cool. Like,
oh my gosh.
You can see straight down, and we're in like 12 feet of water.
And it's not real cold.
Let's go. Let's go
find our friends.
Yeah, where's Tim and Helen at?
There.
Look who we found.
Hi.
Our local guides.
Welcome.
Nice board you got there.
Thank you.
What's up, Helen?
Hey, good morning.
Morning.
What a beautiful morning to be on this lake.
It's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, this is perfect conditions, minimal wind.
Nice.
It is an absolutely stunning day today.
What'd you think of Mount Hood, babe?
Oh my gosh. Just look at it. It's stunning. It's like a picture out of a book. Such a spot. Like, perfect day trip from Portland. A couple of hours. Get out here. I know it's an early morning, but well worth it, y'all. Like, this is such a spot. I'm pumped. How'd that go?
Like, trying to do pro. I mean,
Fall in?
Yeah, you did it? That's awesome.
trying to
Do it.
So I'm going to attempt to do pro, and if I fall in, do not laugh.
We will not. It will just be on the internet later.
It's really wet right
Wow.
Nice.
She did it.
Nice.
That
now.
counts.
You have sunscreen on your legs.
I would have already been face planted in the water. That's skill.
Like a pro.
Wow. Yeah, I was about to say, that's a little upward dog.
I mean, I can try to do like a little headstand or something.
No. That's going right to 10.
You ready for it?
Mm-hmm. This sounds like a bad idea.
His confidence level.
Who knows?
Oh no. Do you even know how to do this?
Yeah, please don't break your neck.
Oh!
Yeah, don't use my tape. Use it.
I hated that. That was very scary. I'm impressed though, I'm impressed.
A little bit shaky. That was incredible. It's like 11 a.m. now. We started a little after 8 a.m. and it is busy. A lot of people get here early, enjoy it before the wind picks up, before all the people get here. We're gonna go check out real quick and then we're gonna head to go get some lunch and cider. Wow, you guys, we just got here to the orchard. Look at these sunflowers and the views of Mount Hood. Dude, those views.
Is that cute or the
The
sunflowers?
Sunflowers,
Yeah.
and the mountain just like beaming down.
It's a cool spot.
So cool.
Seriously. It's a travel adventure.
You're very welcome. Enjoy, you guys. That was a scrumptious lunch. We are here at Mount View Orchard. The mount that we are viewing is Mount Hood, and the view of it over these sunflowers right now, y'all,
It's incredible.
is unreal. Once again, picture perfect. This day is just full of views my eyes can barely comprehend. The pizza here was delightful. We got their seasonal one, which was a Bing cherry pizza. So it was like cherries and onions and peppers.
So good.
Sounded really kind of different, but it was delicious. Highly recommend.
It's crispy, had a little zing to it,
Yeah,
like savory.
so good. Anyway,
So good.
honestly, what I recommend though is coming and trying either their wines or their ciders. The wines here are under the label called Grateful Vineyards. Everything was just so good, and it's such a nice day, a beautiful summer day in the Pacific Northwest. I can't think of anything better. We have one more stop though, yeah?
We do. One more.
We're at quite the spot. So we're here at Stave and Stone Vineyard for a little wine tasting, and just next door is the Hood River Lavender Farm, which I think Jordan is most interested in. So we're gonna have a quick little tasting, take a stroll through the flowers, and that will round out an excellent weekend in Portland. Well, mostly outside of Portland, but you get the idea.
Had a blast the last 2 days, but early mornings, you know, waking up like 5 a.m. to get out and get places at 8 a.m., which has been perfect because like it hasn't been too hot, it hasn't been too busy, and it has been amazing. But the week before, I had to fly to New York for the whole week. Flew out there on Monday, cross country, and then flew back on Friday for a long week of work. Yeah, I'm tired, it's hit me. So I'm trying to stay awake. So instead of getting a wine tasting here for myself, I'm getting a cup of coffee. She's trying to give me some energy to keep going. But Ashley will let y'all know how the wine is, because she got a whole flight.
My wine has arrived, and they do it all at once here. I got the estate flight, which was 20 bucks, and we have a Pinot Gris, a Chardonnay, a Pinot Noir Rosé, a Pinot Noir, and a Pinot Noir Blanc, which I have never tried anything like that, so I'm very pumped to try that one. But let's begin with a Pinot Gris and then take you through with beautiful B-roll all the way to the Lavender Farm. What a relaxing way to end this weekend. As soon as you walk up through the parking lot, you can smell the lavender. Walking through it, you can watch all the bees doing their thing. There's live music over there. There's artists selling their wares behind me. It is gorgeous, and I just can't get over the smell. It's so beautiful. It smells incredible. Highly recommend. We're at the Hood River Lavender Farm. Check it out. It's the perfect end to an excellent weekend. See you in the next one. I just experienced my first bee sting in my entire life. I was just walking, and my toe stung like an MFer. And I said, not another freaking fire ant. And then I realized, no, it hurts worse than that. It's a bee, isn't it? And I looked down and there's a bee on my toe. And then Jordan had to pull out the stinger, and it hurts. It hurts. Okay, here we go now. I'm a little tipsy.